So in this video, I'm just going to quickly share a design project from my house renovation. It's for alcove shelves that I designed and built. So I've got this Miro board set up and I can kind of show you around, show you some drawings, show you some photos, and just give you kind of a walkthrough of the design. So this is the ground floor plan of our house. And this is the kitchen dining space down here on this side. And this is like this house was built in early 20th century. So you've got these kind of nice alcove spaces all over the house, around the fireplaces, and they're great opportunities for putting storage and shelves in. So in the dining space, this is the little alcove that we were looking to, add some storage in. And this was the photo from when the previous owners lived in the house. So obviously we wanted to change that. With our renovation, these photos kind of show you an idea, give you a sense of kind of the materials and color palette that we had introduced. So it's kind of quite stripped back, very neutral tones, and we wanted to kind of be consistent with this kind of aesthetic with the alcove storage that we had in mind. So part of the process when we were kind of doing the renovation, I was kind of sketching some ideas out, and this was like a plan. So this is the space, and we were originally going to do all built-in units, but to save on time and money and effort, I would say as well, we actually what we did was we put in a food pantry here instead of this kind of lower cupboard, and we did a like an IKEA hack for these two units, and we kind of mirrored that over on this side, and it was kind of a miniature version of this one, so that they kind of both spoke to each other, but that they were slightly different at the same time. So those were just some kind of loose sketches to get things going, and then these drawings kind of show what these shelves would look like in the space. Like, these are like scaled drawings, and I was also starting to think about how this thing was going to get built. So there's different ways of doing floating shelves. If you don't have an alcove, you can just get hardware that allows you to get that kind of floating look. But in this case, because it was an alcove, I thought the best way to do it was with battens. So I can show you I made a little SketchUp model. Let's see, it's here. So this is what the alcove looks like with the IKEA hack that we did at the bottom, and then zooming in, you can see what the battens look like. They kind of provide the support, and then you kind of lay in over the floating shelves. And it's just we just did painted MDF. So this is kind of like a view of what it looks like from the bottom. There's the batten, and then you put the base on, the lower part on first. You just glue it in, and then you sit the other kind of L-shaped piece on top of that. So that's kind of it. I will share another video where I'll show some photos and like a little installation video of what it was like to put it in. And so stay tuned for that. Hope this was interesting, and see you in the next video.